Hey everyone, this is Chris and Kim of Ramblin' Teatime. Welcome back to another episode with your intrepid hosts.
Um,
Yeah,
okay.
how you
Hi,
doing, Kim?
everyone. I'm fine. How are you?
I am doing excellent.
Excellent.
Yes, excellent.
How can anyone ever be doing excellent? It feels like it's either showing off or it's a blatant lie.
I am doing okay, okay? Is that good enough for you? Have I brought myself down to the normie level?
No,
Is
I'm
being
not saying.
excellent too much for you?
I mean, I can't tell you how to feel.
Oh my
It's just
god,
how
Jesus.
it, it sounds.
I'm
Are
doing
you
good, Kimberly.
excellent? Wow.
I am the perfect human being. Therefore, I am excellent.
All right. You are. You're so gorgeous with your
Thank you.
face and
Absolutely.
your
Keep the compliments coming.
everything is great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just as well so much to you.
Or you could cut your
Yeah.
sarcasm now. I'm getting tired of it.
I
So how's your
had
week
nothing
been?
else.
So how's your week been going?
My week is fine, Can't do anything about the weather, but I'm going to complain about it anyway. It's hot and I hate it. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, the week has been, yeah.
It's been a week. That's how it's been.
It's not like anything has been going on. Well, except for people trying to start wars, but that happens every day.
That is
But in
that's
my
true.
life, if that's what you
Yes, I'm
mean,
talking about your
oh, in
life.
my life, no, there's nothing has happened. I mean, this week will go by and I will roll into the next one and I'll be like, oh, yes, I guess that week happened, you know?
Well, my week was pretty
Oh,
okay.
right, how was your week? I should ask, right? It's not about me, anymore.
It's okay, kid. My week was pretty alright. You know how I talked about how I was gonna get around to starting the book? The,
Oh,
what do you call it? The book that I had for the
yeah, yeah,
House
yeah,
of Leaves.
yeah.
Well, I didn't get around to reading that, and I feel no bit bad about that. I caught up on some games that I talked about last week, like the Super Robot Wars
Excuse
1.
me.
I played one mission and I was just like, fuck this. So I turned it off because I'm just so boring. You ever just, anything in general, you get to a point it's just bores you. But you feel like, I have to get past this point. Like you're reading a book and you get to like the most boring shit. Or
Yeah,
a better,
okay,
more,
when I get like that, it's like you really have to buckle down in those moments. You
I don't
can't
know,
stop.
man.
When you realize that it gets boring, that's when you have to go in hard. You
I
have to
don't know about that.
continue. You have to persevere and get through it for real. For real, you do. Unless it lasts too long.
The
See, there's a
worst
difference.
thing is that I don't have an issue with the gameplay of the game. It's just the story is just
Yes, you did say that.
slow. And it's just like I could be doing anything else right now. So that's what I did. I finished the mission, played the story part, and it just turned off and just like went and read something. It was just, it's like, you remember Game of Thrones, right? You remember when you started to watch Game of Thrones, but do you remember what season you got to where you started to just be like, this is kind of getting boring? It's that same sensation
Hmm.
for me. It's like season 5 of Game of Thrones. It's just like, this isn't as good as I remember it being. And I don't, I want to finish it, but it's just like, I'm going to do something else that's interesting,
Well, I
you
guess
know?
there are times like that as well where you need to take a break from it,
Yeah.
but
I
I
was
like
already taking a
to
break from it, and it just like, ugh.
I like to really delve in those moments.
I know you
If
do.
it lasts too long, my boredom or something, new doesn't happen, a new development, then I might pull out and go and do something else.
Pull out. Hmm.
Okay. Um,
Sorry.
what are you?
Mm.
10?
I
So,
am a man child, Kimberly. I cannot help it. It's unfortunate behavior of mine to snip up, to laugh at stupid things like that. I apologize.
okay, great. Whatever. What are you drinking?
I am drinking I think this is the Tetley black tea.
Okay, we're drinking the same tea.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mm, it's fine. I don't really like the strong bitterness. It's a strong black tea. Strong, well, mild to strong black tea. It's not as harsh as the pure leaf black tea, but it reminds me of that.
Yeah, it's not at that level.
Yeah, but it still has like a bitter aftertaste. It's fine.
Yeah, I like it. You know me.
I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's still good black tea, and it's
Yeah.
definitely premium black tea. But I probably will add another spoon of sugar or
Well,
something.
I don't say things like this thing is premium or
Well,
whatever.
that's what they have on the
If it
box, you know.
tastes good to me, then it's premium.
It tastes good.
Kind of, I know that they maybe procured the leaves from this like exotic blah 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 blah. Blah. You understand? That's really great and everything, but in the end, if the blah 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 doesn't really taste that great, then
Yeah,
I won't say that it's like premium or
I'm
whatever. I'll
just
be like,
that's
yeah,
just
this
the
tastes
type.
bad.
That's just the name of the tea,
Yeah, yeah,
dude.
whatever. Anyhow, I like it. I think it is in between the like mild to more bitter.
Stronger, bitter black
I
teas.
like it. 'Cause I like that edge.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's richer, or should I say deeper
A
than more
deeper
black
flair.
teas?
I understand. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I got what you mean.
It's definitely not a light black tea.
No.
And it's smooth as well as the texture is
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. It's
I
very
like it.
nice.
It when it has in creamer or milk or whatever, it's even
True.
smoother.
True.
It's it's nice. I like it.
It's good. It's a
Yeah.
good black tea. Wonderful. It tastes like it's a tea that will go well with sweet pastry since it has that bitter taste. It will counter the sweetness of like
Speaking of sweet pastries,
what?
well, you know what? I guess it isn't a pastry, but this is me making a transition. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready for it.
Okay. So, Christopher
Hmm.
likes to bake
Yes.
banana bread.
Yes, I do.
Would you say that banana bread goes well with this tea?
Yeah.
Okay, great. It's great. The transition is still going on. Stay with me.
Okay.
Speaking of bananas,
That's
this is it.
okay.
This is it. Speaking
Okay.
of bananas,
Uh-huh.
all the bananas are dying.
Oh yeah.
Yes, there we go. I was
Okay. You're
successful.
talking about the
Or
virus.
should I say all the bananas are dying again?
Again, kinda. But
Our commercial bananas. Our commercial bananas are the Cavendish, what do you call it? Variety of
yes,
banana.
the only variety
Um,
that gets sold now.
Commercially, because people
Yes.
don't like other bananas that have seeds in them.
Well, the thing
Um,
is, the Cavendish,
dish.
sorry, it's because we've genetically bred it and it's the most easily to grow and whatever. And it's
Right.
not,
It doesn't,
it's
it has
resistant,
immunity.
yes, to
To the
disease.
what do they call it? TR1, which is tropical
It's a virus that kills
something.
bananas.
What is the R?
I can't remember.
Anyhow, it's
I don't know.
TR1 and it does kill the bananas, okay?
And it killed off, apparently,
Yes, in the
a sweeter
1950s
or 60s. I can't
or
remember.
60s.
Yeah, it
In
killed
any
off.
case, a long time ago, when we were
Yes.
not born, a whole set of bananas were killed, y'all. It
And they were
was a
like,
massacre.
we
It was a
can't.
pandemic,
Yeah,
actually.
it was a banana pandemic.
It was. Speaking of pandemics, you know. So yeah, the bananas are suffering again.
All right, and they're rushing to, I guess, to find like a
They've decided,
who's they?
the scientists
Okay,
are saying that they're going to genetically modify
again.
a new banana variety to be resistant against this is like TR4 strain.
The I can't remember the name of the other banana type. The one before the Cavendish was the one that they chose. Was apparently far sweeter and a better tasting than the current bananas that are on the market
Yeah,
now.
I heard that our
But they
bananas,
still
that the
grow.
ones that we have, the ones that we get, the ones that we
Yes.
consume and everything are far less sweeter
Yes.
than the ones of the past
Yeah.
that were killed.
Yes. That were
Okay.
purged.
Wow, that's the word. They were
They
purged.
still grow in certain areas, but they're still like there are very few of them.
And apparently they have like huge seeds in them.
No, they don't have
That's
huge
what I read
seeds.
though.
Well, the
And
original
people don't like
bananas had
them.
huge seeds, but
That's why the scientists had made these kinds and they're
well, the ones
immune.
before were like regular bananas, but sweeter that we know of it. The bananas all the way back in the day, yes, had big seeds in them, and no, there's still some types of bananas still have many seeds in them.
In any case, what will we do? Our potassium, our daily potassium,
I mean, you can
our
get it
our
other
banana
ways.
bread and banana milkshakes,
I hate banana
our banana
milkshakes.
spice cookies.
I don't really like those either.
What? I was gonna make some more of those soon. Like next week, maybe. Actually, I was really thinking about it.
Oh, I love those.
You know, our banana ice cream.
I don't really like that either.
In any case, I actually don't like bananas. But I've been eating I've been eating bananas every day for several years, but I don't
Yeah.
like bananas.
You do- Why?
It's a habit.
That
I
is.
know that they're good for me, so it's like somebody
Oh.
who doesn't like salad but still eats them, to get the vegetables kind of thing.
I guess. I guess.
It's okay, let's just say it's like that.
Okay.
But I really don't have a love for bananas. I have never liked bananas because they leave this nasty aftertaste in my on my mouth.
I love when you purchase bananas from a supermarket that was like have AC, right? So, and there's still that they have that light chill on them. I like to eat bananas like that when they have a
No.
nice cool chill on them. And sometimes I just take a banana, put it in like a freezer for a little bit, not too long, like a minute or two or something like that, just to get it that nice
I mean, I
coolness
hear
on it.
you.
It's
I
great.
like cold bananas too. I have a banana in the fridge right now. Have you seen it?
Why you just left it in there?
No, sometimes I do that
Oh, okay.
as well. I hear you with the cold thing. I don't do it
You
often.
want it frozen?
No, I don't want it frozen. Just cold a little bit, like you're
Ah,
saying.
okay. Okay.
Um, but I don't like, not to say that I don't like fresh bananas,
Mm-hmm.
because fresh bananas have that taste though, that
Because it's
they really
slightly
have the
green.
most,
That
they
slightly
have
green taste.
that more, I don't know how to explain the taste, but in my mouth
Green.
it's the fresh bananas that leave
Yeah.
it. That's why you would see that I leave mine until they get all spotty black
Yeah.
because they're so, ooh,
They're juicier and
they're
far
sweeter. We
softer
were
and
talking about
sweeter.
sweeter, the
Yeah.
sweeter kind, right? They are sweeter, and I like it. I sometimes you don't get that much aftertaste, that bad aftertaste,
Mm-hmm.
in
Mm-hmm.
my opinion, anyway. Um, but yeah,
Bananas are all going extinct.
yeah.
Kind of like how the bees, they say that bees are dying, going extinct too,
Oh my goodness.
and losing honey.
Christopher, are you ready for the next transition? Speaking of insects,
Okay. Yeah.
there are cicadas that are coming to just take over the world. Well, not really. They aren't going to take over the world, but
Explain.
there's thing called Brood X, and Brood X has been like under the ground and like brood. I mean, what is it? From since like George Bush, they've been just living under there and waiting to
Wait,
come out,
is
and it's been
this
like
like
several years now,
isn't
and
this
they're
what happens
ready
every
to
like 20 or so years?
whatever it is, they're coming. And you know
This
what? People
are
going to put them on their plates.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
great.
Yes, that what do they call it? They're saying it is um this
I've had one
equal
of those before, you know.
whatever protein.
I've
Okay.
had one of those. Remember
You
that
had cicadas?
the fair we went to like a couple of years ago? They had them on candies. Yeah,
Are you saying that I had one too?
I don't think you had one, but they
I
had
don't
them in
even remember.
candies,
I know that,
candied
you know,
cicadas and other like
in
edible.
places like Korea, they have what is that? Silkworms, bondegi, that
Hmm.
they eat as well. And you know, there are lots of people who eat insects, and
Good
it's
protein,
yeah, right.
good revenge.
However, you really have to prepare it well.
Yes, you do.
I've seen those ones, you know, all those years ago, like how on National Geographic would show you like taboo, and they'd be
Oh
tell
yeah,
you
that
know,
show.
something
I
with
remember that show.
insects would be on there as
Yeah,
well. But nowadays it's not so much
a
like
taboo,
that.
really. People are.
Exactly. It's more like this is the next food source. Let's eat insects kind of thing.
Yeah, there are trillions of insects out there that
Exactly.
are edible and
Yeah.
probably taste pretty good.
Well, I like the chocolate ones or maybe the caramelized ones. Any of those would be great. I don't
Yeah,
want to
it
just eat
is.
them just straight
When I had
up.
it, it tasted nutty.
That's what the thing said,
It tasted
that
very
they're
nutty.
nutty, the
They're
cicadas.
very nutty. Depending on, I guess, like the way Hardy person did, they kind of like had them eat a certain like plant or something like that. I wouldn't say it's something that I would grab to, but I can see it being like a snack food.
They are, yeah, they're like that now. There's I guess you know how there are anchovies on pizza?
Yeah.
Okay, if you put a cicada on my pizza,
No.
what about that?
No.
No? But that's what
No.
they're doing.
Jesus, no. That's
Cicadas
just.
on pizza,
You know how
cicadas
people
in
get
burgers.
offended at pineapple on pizza? You just mentioning cicadas on pizza just made me feel like jumping out of this chair and leaving this room. That's just.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
disgusting.
relax.
Like,
This is the new wave, okay?
new
You
wave
better
to
get on
stay
the
away.
insect eating train.
I already am there.
I
But
mean, actually,
on
you know, in our
pizza,
lifetime, people actually accidentally consume a lot of, insects.
well, you gotta
So,
like drop that myth that you consume like a bunch of spiders each year.
oh, I don't know about the spiders,
Oh,
but
speaking of spiders,
maybe ants
I don't know about
or
that.
maybe a fly.
I don't know about that
Um,
either. I
you,
woke up last night, not last night, a few nights ago, and a spider was on my laptop, and I was like, and it was right because I had left the laptop on my bed,
hmm
and I, I don't know. I woke up. I think I was getting ready to go to the bathroom, and I saw this spider just walking across my keyboard, and I was like, and it was right near my face. I was like, what the fuck? It was just.
then you kill it.
I flicked it somewhere in my
You
room.
flicked it.
Yeah, it was like one of those just responses, just like fuck off, you know.
I only get with that with certain creatures, like cockroaches. I don't think
Yeah.
you know, I don't know why, but you know, sometimes when you come up with those elaborate like
How you would deal
thoughts, like how yeah, how you would deal with whatever,
in a
hypothesize
situation.
something that, you know, could possibly happen.
Yeah.
And the thing that came to my mind a few days ago was if I had to eat cockroaches, like if there was nothing else to eat and I had to eat cockroaches. Christopher, I thought I sat down in my chair at my desk and I nearly cried because I was like, I can starve to death. I am not eating cockroaches. That's how it was.
I thought you
Anyhow.
was on the insect
Oh,
eating wave.
listen, well, you know how people are peculiar with the type of foods that they eat as well, right? Some people don't like we were just talking about anchovies on their pizza. Some people don't like pineapple on their pizza. I don't like cockroaches in
On your
any.
pizza.
That's right. That's right. I hate cockroaches on my pizza. Matter of fact, like if there was a cockroach on my pizza, just thinking about it. Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Well,
I'd throw away the
cockroaches are
whole pizza.
revolting. They're like extremely
Aren't
revolting.
they?
And
Have
they
you ever smashed a cockroach? I cannot imagine. I mean, I've seen the inside. I've killed cockroaches.
yeah,
So
you don't want to eat it.
it's just oh God. No. I'd rather wipe all the cockroaches off the face of the earth than eat them.
Oh.
It's too much.
Wait till they start be like, here's some dung beetles to eat. They're really tasty or something. Yeah, I bet you there's
I am
somebody
sorry, but I will
else.
not eat feces. You know what? I'm not sorry actually. Why should I be sorry? I will not eat
Okay, I got it.
feces.
All right, okay. Have you ever had shrimp or lobster or crab?
Wow, are we going there? Bottom
Yes.
feeders.
Yes.
Okay, you know what? I might eat feces. What is wrong with you? Ah, goodness.
Because yeah, they're a long time ago. That was considered prison food because they were bottom feeders, and
I know it's like delicacy. Oh my God, all the seafood. Do you want some
yeah,
shrimp?
and you don't know what might
Okay,
happen
so
in a
basically
few years from
saying,
now.
do you want some shrimp is like saying, do you want a dung beetle?
Yeah,
Okay, then why don't you tell everyone?
like who knows, Kimberly?
Who knows what?
Like 50 or 100 years from now, or some nonsense. A freaking terrible insects that we let down on are today. People are coming to roach de la creme or some
I
nonsense.
swear, no. Christopher, I don't know about all the insects in the world, right?
Yeah.
But never
Never cockroaches.
will it be cockroaches. You know how you were talking just now about the ones you just react that way to the spider. When I see a cockroach,
It's an instant fight or flight response.
it's like I I can kill you, but you scare me too. You know, it's like that. It's so annoying. How can a cockroach win mentally? I hate it. Do you hear me? If it was a spider, and you're talking about those house spiders too. You're not talking
Yeah,
about, like
poisonous and stuff.
actual, like real spiders. You're talking about house spider. If
Then
I
again,
seen
it
a
was
house spider,
black. Hmm.
are you saying that there's a black widow in our
I
house?
don't think
Because
so.
I will kill it.
I don't
I
think
will.
so.
Okay. Well, let me just talk on the front of the house spider. When I see house spider, I can immediately smash it. I don't think, oh, this thing, could
But even then,
potentially
house
take
spiders
me.
are fine because they eat roaches and other flies and other smaller stuff like that. So I don't mind those like
Anyhow, but
regular
cockroaches
spiders.
are just, they're not the one.
They're not.
They'll never be the one.
I bet you somebody out there has tried eating them. Or
Let them eat all of them all. Listen,
there's probably
if there was
some
someone who
place where people
loved
eat them.
cockroaches, I would be grateful if they would just gather all of them up and eat them.
There's probably trillions of cockroaches per person on this planet.
Right? It's crazy, right?
Well, trillions of bugs per person. I'm surprised the bugs
Um,
haven't eaten us, to be quite honest. They can. You want to know what's a terrible thought? Imagine this. You know how some people are
are
allergic
you
to
trying
bees?
to do something right now to me? Mentally? You're trying to shut me down?
You know how, imagine, no, not bees, it's a mosquito. You know how mosquito sucks blood, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Imagine thousands of mosquitoes, like, attack one person and just, like, all of them bite them. Yeah, imagine that. And just, like, suck a
Why am I
person's life.
imagining that?
I don't
I don't
know.
need to. Where is this going?
I don't know where it's going. I was just thinking about weaponized mosquitoes for some reason.
I think there are,
I've
actually. They are.
Well,
They are
they're
weaponized
they're
mosquitoes.
weaponized to kill other mosquitoos.
Right. They're genetically modified.
Yes, to kill
Look at
other
that.
mosquitoes that like spread dengue and
Yeah.
white nile fever. I
Is
think
it
that's what's called.
flies as well, or is that no?
I think they're genetically modified flies.
Yeah, I think I read something like that.
Yeah,
In any case, yeah.
they're messing with the insects
They should do that
because
with cockroaches. Genetically modify them so that they stay out of people's houses.
I hmm, I don't know how that would
On
work.
my site. They should stay out of my site.
The cockroaches are hearing you right now, and they're going to show up in your room later.
You know what? I have to rebuke you right now. I rebuke you right now. Okay?
A rebuke, a full-on rebuke.
Anyway,
Uh,
is there anything else?
about insects and how they're gonna take over the world when we're gone, and that all that's left after World War III or '4 is like
The
cockroaches.
cockroaches?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, oh,
That might happen.
there was a manga. I don't know if it's gone on now. It was called Transformers, right? Isn't it? Because it was about going to
I
Mars.
know what you mean.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
think
yeah.
that's not the name.
I can't. I think it changed Transformers. I think it was that's what it was called.
I know what you
I
mean.
read it years ago. I
It
never
has
finished
an
it.
anime, didn't it?
I
A few
think it
years
did.
ago, it
I
did
think it
get
wasn't
one.
really good either. Well, the series is stupid, but what I think the premise of the series was that years ago humanity sent like cockroaches to see if they would survive on Mars, and then they did, but then they kind of like lost the original thing, but it wasn't a big deal. And then they sent it humans like years later to get terraforming to start. No, it's called Terraformers.
Right, that's it.
That was what it.
Terraformers, not
Yeah,
Transformers.
yeah, it was
That's it,
called
that's it, that's it.
Terraformers, right? And then they came upon like this super mutant, strong cockroach human like creatures on Terra on Mars, and it like proceeded to kill everyone and has like the creepiest looking design
That's the
ever.
worst story ever. I hate it
You could
already.
pull it up when you get a chance. It's just I remember it just being goofy to me and just the designs
Why
being.
cockroaches?
And there's actually a mosquito version of the same thing
Oh
that
my
it
God.
just.
Let me tell you something. You know, we've watched a lot of like
I'll
those like
find the mosquito
movies
version
where the
later.
person is like a fly man or a
Yeah,
mosquito man.
the fly
Those
is pretty
are
good.
always so disgusting. I like hate them. They always like are mutated out of like this green goop inside of lab, and it's just like, oh my God,
Everybody can't be
no.
Spider-Man, Kimberly. He get bit by a spider and instead of turning into a Spider-Man, he just gets all the abilities and
Yeah,
still a
and he
man.
better be grateful.
Oh, speaking of Spider-Man, right? There's actually a comic. I can't remember how it works, but he becomes a spider and then he has to give birth to himself as a man.
You know what?
I think
You know
I
what?
remember that years
I
ago.
hate any kind of insect human.
Oh,
I'm
oh,
no, it's no,
yeah.
no, okay?
Hmm.
No.
There's some hentai like that, by the way. Yeah, it's weird. Don't ask how I know. I just know.
Speaking earlier, I'll help you with the transition.
Okay.
Speaking of space,
Mm-hmm.
outer space.
Yeah.
There you go, see?
Oh, speaking of Mars as well,
Exactly.
China, they landed their rover on Mars like a day or so ago, Friday, I believe, and they're now the second people to, well, country on Earth to land a rover on Mars. Yeah, so
Okay. Are
that's
they
pretty
happy
cool.
or something?
I don't know. I just thought it was interesting, and the whole fact that we ended up on talking about terraformers and roaches and stuff. And also consider the United States also had their new rover landed there not too long ago with the
Mm-hmm.
helicopter thing and everything like that. So yeah, who knows? Mars looking very interesting. I hope they find the cockroaches there.
What?
I don't know. I'm sorry, I just messing with
Are
you.
there really cockroaches in space?
They said they found life on Mars, but apparently they think that it might have been just transference from Earth.
I hope so, because I heard that
Well,
happens.
we do know that there was water on Mars.
Okay, I heard about the water or some kind of liquid or whatever.
There's probably
Um,
something inside there that's probably long dead or whatever, but we don't know.
Glad to know.
Glad to know.
I'd like to go to space.
You rich?
No, but I will give my all.
Give your
You
all.
know?
Are you super smart?
No.
Are
I
you?
don't listen. I don't meet any of the requirements that they have right now, so it doesn't matter.
If you live for 50 more years, maybe they'll be able to get a flight up into space when it's affordable in quotation marks. And you're old as shit. Your grandkids are like, Grandma, let's go up to the moon for off a holiday or something.
Yes, let's go. Let's go and never come back. That's right.
That'd be interesting though.
Wouldn't it?
It would
Wouldn't
be.
it?
It would be
It'd be
interesting.
great when we can go to space.
Well, when our descendants can go to space, because I
It'll be
doubt we.
great when we can go to space, won't it?
It would be
Yes.
fantastic.
I can see it now. The only
Again.
thing is, it'd be terrible to die in space.
Oh yeah, no shit.
I mean, from suffocation because there's no air or anything.
I mean,
But I don't think we have to worry about that.
why?
I don't know, but I'm just saying.
You're optimistic.
Yeah.
I don't know about
But
that.
it reminds me of my other fare.
Drowning.
Yes. So
Also involving not being able to
to
breathe.
breathe. Yeah, they're all like that. They're all like that. It's crazy. And they're
Because
both places that we don't know anything about really.
oh, the
You
deep
know, the
sea and space.
ocean and space. So, yeah, I think I
I
have
don't know.
great
I think
fares.
your chances of dying in the sea are probably higher than in
I
space
agree.
overall.
I agree.
Statistically,
No, I
currently.
agree. I agree with you.
Yeah.
You're right. Um, but just on the off chance that anything like, Star Trek or just whatever
Oh.
happened or the expanse where people just get pushed out, there's always someone who always getting pushed out the airlock. It's very not reassuring for a person like me who wants to go to space. I don't want to get in no conflict with nobody in space.
Oh, I remember the last time we flew and you were like you didn't want to sit down in the door for the emergency
Oh my
exit.
God. Listen, reject. Always reject the emergency seat. You wanna know why? If crap happens, you have to have bread, the thing that comes over. You
Yes.
have to be that person who, like, knows how to do things and opens the door.
If
I mean, you
you
may not have to open the door because of the air, the hostess and host,
or you
but
might be dead.
honestly, what if one of them can't do it, right? Do you want to sit in the emergencies? No, never, never.
I remember because I was at the back and I saw you were like you talked to the ear host. He was like, don't want to sit here.
Lady, do you know who I am? I value my life,
So I won't
so I
sit in
won't sit in the emergency
emergency
seat.
exit.
No, I have, I have, I have, um, different priorities. Okay.
You'd rather die in the back than have the responsibility of opening a hatch
Here's the
door.
thing. Here's the thing. You got to be able to put on the face mask
Uh
to breathe.
huh.
You got to be able to put on the life jackets when they come,
If
right?
they come.
I am telling you that just because all of us have seen the videos so many times doesn't mean we're going to be able to do it in a timely fashion.
Oh
I
no, most
can't
people
be
freeze up and prepare to
expected
die.
to open the door and let out the inflatable slide
If
as well.
Kim, even if you make it that far to that point, at
Exactly.
that point you're probably lucky because that means the plane didn't turn into a fireball for whatever
You're
reason.
right. But also, I can't be the first one who goes out because I'm too scared. And if we going out into the side into ocean, I can't swim. Even if I have on this life jacket, I am not prepared.
I don't think anybody's ever prepared for their plane crashing.
Exactly. Great. I'm so glad that you understand how I feel. So therefore, don't sit in the emergency seat. The end.
I don't really mind. Most of the time, I'm probably going to be asleep in a plane.
Not me. Wow.
All right, you don't
How
do
did we
that.
get here? I don't know how we got here.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah.
planes.
I mean, I love traveling.
But
Yeah.
yeah, you're more likely to die in a car accident than a plane crash. So walking the street, I'm always just concerned about the vehicles because some people around here drive like madmen.
Yeah, people do like that. People
And
do
I
like
am a
that.
pedestrian. I'm only a human. And then you, I don't know. I just feel hyper aware when I walk in on on the sidewalk
Are we
versus
human?
like being in a car.
Or are we dancers? Okay. Anyway.
Don't know what that
I
was.
mean, dancers are humans as well, so that was kind of weird. But
That was
anyway.
odd as hell.
Hey-ho. Is that it? Do you have any other
Mm.
news you want us to talk about?
Um, I came across this thing. Somebody introduced it to me.
What?
It's called NBA shots, right? That's what it's called. Yeah, NBA Top Shot. That's what it's called. Are you familiar with trading cards,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or
Why do you
sport
say that
cards?
like,
I know
yeah.
it sounds weird.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Anyways, well, the way how this conversation started, it was because apparently Target is closing is stopping selling Pokemon cards and other sports cards and other things like that because apparently people are going wild for them or something like that. Apparently Pokemon cards now are super like big collector items that people are rushing to stores to buy packs to
Mm-hmm.
open to see if they get rare cards that they could sell for thousands of dollars, right?
Mm-hmm.
And some people at Target got hurt or something, and they were like, "We're not selling these in stores anymore for our safety of our staff." Okay, and I was just talking to my friend about like different trading cards, and I was like trying to figure out why the big boom and all sort of stuff like that. And he told me about this Top Shot thing, and essentially what Top Shot is they sell you highlight clips of a player. You could open them like packs on whatever. A highlight clip.
A clip, like a video
Yes.
clip?
Yes. You could get a video clip of a player. And it's like a card. But my thing was like you can watch these video clips on YouTube for free, right? Or other places or whatever news things.
I don't I don't understand. Did
Yeah.
I just see $370?
Yes.
Not
Yes. No.
$3.70?
It's Kim. It's absurd.
It says over 10
The
million
way how it
Top
works,
Shot
right,
moments.
is that the same way how you have a rookie sports card that was like the first card for like a sportsman that's considered rare, might be get you a little bit of money because it's the first card made for them. They do that in that the first clip that we got of a player is considered like the rarest card,
Okay, but this
clearest
is
clip.
digital.
Yes,
This is a video clip that I
yes,
can get from online
off of YouTube,
and I can look at it for
and they're
free all the
literally
time.
they're literally placing value.
$779. Did you see that?
Yes, they go to the thousands, like legitimately thousands.
You know, I
No,
think I
like
don't understand.
I
Actually,
know.
no. I know I don't
You want to?
understand.
I remember. I know the reason why most people used to collect trading cards is because they wanted the card or they wanted like the sports card of the
Okay,
person
okay.
that they
This
like.
isn't a physical card.
No,
This is
this
a
is
video clip
legitimately
that
a
anyone
yes,
can look at
yes on
online.
YouTube or
Our
like on any other
ESPN, our
ESPN or whatever.
NBA.com,
Yes,
our Sports Center, our
yes.
countless others.
You can
Bleacher
literally go
Report,
on YouTube.
Eurosport. I mean,
Yes.
NBC
Yeah.
Sports,
You can literally
Fox
go
Sports.
anywhere, Kim, and
Okay.
just
So what you're
download a
telling
clip
me is
set.
that
And people
the
are
people
buying
who bought
this.
them are ridiculous. That's
The
what you're
only
telling me.
reason people buy these is they go and they open a pack. They try to see the pack here contains three
Is it
moments, price
physical?
$9. No, none of this is physical.
It looks like a physical pack.
You know, like how gacha games are. You go and you roll to see what you get, that type of thing. You pay your money, and the only reason people are doing this is so that they can open a pack, see if they get a rare card that's worth some random huge amount of money that these fuckers decide that it's worth for some reason, and then sell it back to somebody on this marketplace for even more money. That's all this is.
Okay, so
It's just people buying cards
they
to then
aren't.
sell to other people
Let's just.
who then buy it from them so they could think they could hold on to it to sell it to somebody else for more money.
There must be something that I'm missing,
No.
but let's go over the points.
Somebody the can this you wanna know how genius this is? Some idiot figured out how to sell YouTube clips to retards for $14,000 and higher and all sorts of foolishness like that.
Right?
It's
It's a
amazing.
video clip, right?
It's a video clip. You can literally go anywhere online, look up your favorite Claire, and get many highlight reels about them doing really good things.
Um,
It's absurd.
I am really disappointed in the internet.
Three hundred and
Internet, I
forty
am very
thousand
disappointed in you.
NBA fans
How
have
could you
joined Top
steal
Shot.
people's money like this?
I don't.
This is not right.
I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't even think people. I don't think anyone who's involved in this does it because they care about collecting sports cards or trading cards of their favorite players or anything. All this is to put money in so that they can then flip it. That's all it is. Flipping.
But okay, what?
Yeah. I know you're still struggling about the
It's the video clip is online out there for free. Why
yes.
would I buy it for hundreds and thousands of
Because
dollars?
it has value that they put on it.
Okay,
That they
this
claim to have
thing,
value.
this Top Shot NBA thing are the ones who put the value on it.
Yes.
It's ridiculous. Do the
It
players get paid as well?
This doesn't have anything to do with players. This is just pure NBA stuff, Ghibli. This is nothing to do. Look at that.
And these boxes, these cubes are
11.6K.
digital. Right.
This is all digital. This is just all video clips.
Nothing physical.
You don't even own this shit.
And it's just a clip
Yes.
that's already on the internet for free.
Yes. I'm pretty sure you can go to NBA's own web YouTube page and watch many clips about different players that they have here. They even have clips that are the same clips but are different rarities, but are but the only Kim, the only reason why they clips can be rare is because they've only allowed 10 of these clips or something like that to exist in this closed marketplace when you can still just go and watch the clip anywhere.
Right.
It's
So
so absurd.
you and I are obviously never going to buy them. You because you don't
No.
care about NBA.
I like the
Me
NBA. I just don't
because
care that much because I'm not
why
stupid.
would I spend my money
So that you can flip
like
a
that?
car. So you, Kim, for the low
Christopher,
cost
I'm
of
not going
$9,
to
you
flip
can
anything.
you can roll your chances in a pack, get a clip, sorry, and then sell it back to some idiot for like $100. That's all people are doing here.
Okay,
And then the guy
well,
who buys it at $100, he's gonna try to get it for a higher price. And the person that buy it from him, they're gonna try to sell it at a higher price, and so on and so on and so on. That's all this is. That is all this is. I don't know. Like for real, somebody at the NBA figured out how to sell YouTube clips for money. It's it's brilliant. It
moving
is
on.
it's absurdly brilliant. I don't know, man. I just when I first found out about this,
We have some tea.
I was just so confused, man. This is you're not. It's not even like a gacha game, right? You're not even playing a game. There isn't story. There isn't gameplay. There isn't like free currency you could get from playing the game to even to free to play. No, you have to spend hard cash to buy clips that are available anywhere on the internet for free.
Anyhow, I won't be doing it.
Of course not. This is I don't even know. If you got some extra
I'd
money and
rather
you
buy
want to try
manga or
gambling
something.
to sell to people, what you say?
I'd rather buy manga
Well,
or
yeah.
invest in something that can actually bring proper returns. My God.
I mean, this probably can bring proper returns if you put enough money into it.
Well, I won't be putting enough or any money into it, so
It's, I don't really get it, man. It's not even like you're investing to like a coin or something like that, like Bitcoin or whatever. It's just buying clips to then hope to sell them back higher to other people who think, I don't know. It's so weird. It's the most
I'm
absurd thing
surprised
I've
that the
seen.
money is so much, really. That's
It's
what I'm surprised at.
nobody's buying that stuff at the ridiculous huge prices, except for the people who are buying them at the ridiculous huge prices.
Anyway,
Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to show you that and get your opinion on what it was about.
my opinion is no.
Yeah, but yeah, that's all I got.
Is it? Do you have anything else?
Um, Not right now. No,
No?
no,
Nothing else?
nothing else. No.
Okay. Um, well then, internet. Um, honestly, I wish that wasn't last. It's such a disappointing end.
I'm sorry for ruining your day.
I mean, it's not even like you can play games with them. I'm so disappointed right now.
Yeah, I know.
It's
You
not
should
even like a
see.
hologram. I thought you were going to tell me it was
It
actually that.
actually is kind of worse in their games because the NBA
Or if they were
2K
selling
games,
3D printed that.
if they were still, they do still cards, and if they were doing that, that at least that's something you own. You know, that's a card you can appreciate. You know, that's a picture or whatever that you could hold on to. Here it's just fucking clips.
Yeah.
It
It's
feels so
it's a ripoff. It's a
weird.
cheat. It is wrong. I can't believe that people are purchasing YouTube videos.
Pretty much. And there's sometimes like I mentioned before, sometimes they're the same clips, but they're just different rarities. But it's the same clip, but one is more expensive than the other. And sometimes the clips aren't even
What are the
like good.
rarities? Do they have special powers or something?
No,
Are they different
it's just the
colors?
same clip. No, oh yes, it has a purple board to show that's legendary. Legendary. The same
I
clip.
mean, how
That's uncommon.
disappointed can I get?
I don't know.
It's well, okay. That's just
Sad.
don't. I just want to tell everyone not to buy them. Why are they buying them? Don't purchase these things.
Who knows, kid? I don't really know.
Anyhow, internet, we're going to leave because we can, and this is the end of this episode. That's why we're
This
gonna
is
leave.
the end.
Oh, okay. Have a good one, internet.
Night, everyone.